I just wanted to talk a little bit about sort of the bombshell that you dropped. You got the email saying that the 28E is...
It just arrived.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Can you tell me a little bit about why that's happening? Or first of all, let's talk a little bit about history. What is the 28E?
The legislation of last year said that as part of the redesign, the counties had to, like we have talked about numerous times, have had to have a 28E arrangement to work together as a group, as a region.
Now, this region is to provide mental health.
To provide services in the region, which include Sac, Calhoun, Crawford, BV, Carroll, and Ida. And we had sent, as well as a lot of the regions had sent their 28E arrangements in to DHS months ago, and hadn't received any response. We just received ours this past week.
And this what you sent in was requesting permission to be a region.
Right. That's the 28E arrangement, a contract of the 6 counties to work together to provide the service for the region. We received the information that we had 2 areas that didn't pass DHS's their interpretation of the legislation. One was we didn't address the ability to buy real property, purchase real property, which is kind of insignificant. That was something that we just missed.
Why would that be a problem?
We didn't address in the 28E how allowing the region to buy equipment, per se, computer, software, those kinds of things. The second being the management of money. I think a lot of the regions had the significant issue of who's in control of levy and reserves. We had provided our 28E to provide the region the ability to manage the 4728, the
4728
that we were levying per capita, but did not address the ability to be in control of any of county's reserves. There's a difference in opinion among people and DHS as to whether the counties still control those reserves or the governance board of the 28E of the region controls those. We submitted ours suggesting that the governance board of the region controlled the 4728, the new money that we levied for, not control of reserves. So they sent us back in email on Tuesday that did not pass their interpretation of the legislation.
So with so little time left now, remind me of what that date is?
July 1 is to when we're to be in operation.
In operation on
July 1. Correct.
And in order to levy, what date?
The levying piece isn't quite so significant because we as counties are going to levy the 4728. So regardless, that's not significant. The significant is the governance or the responsibility of control of those reserve dollars.
So how do you respond to that with so little time left? What's the region to do?
I think they're now, and we have another meeting on Wednesday, but we are going to submit saying that the levy dollars will stay in the coffers of the county, but the governance board will agree in tandem with the county as to how those would be spent only for MHDS responsibilities, Fund 10.
Okay. Do you think there's anything else? Is there anything else you want to share that would shed light on the situation?
That's really the obstacle right now, and from my perspective, I think we've always needed to have a contract before we proceed to make a lot of decisions, like I indicated today. It's just bad business not to. So, okay.